like it, then you don't like reading. It
No,
is what it is.
so you can't
But
just say that. Now, if you say
it's a
I don't like
definitely,
reading the video games, that's different than I don't like reading.
you know, it's definitely a interesting story, and the backstory and the lore behind everything is fucking amazing. So I don't know what to tell you.
I'm not fucking. I like. I will fucking beat that game, and then I will watch somebody's video explaining everything. Like, I'm not finna sit here and read shit. Fuck you.
Read. But no,
It is
we're alive, boys. Just
that.
wanted you
What?
to.
That is
Oh,
bad game design in my opinion.
which one?
No, it's just different storytelling.
Anybody who does that, like Destiny, all of them, that's fucking lazy game design, bro.
There's a
It's just
no, no, no.
it's
So
different.
there's an
It's different.
underlying story, but there's like a story that also completes it. So
No,
while having like you get to piece together the story. That like
Yeah,
I feel Dark like Bloodborne, Dark Souls. They do that too. They have an underlying.
yeah,
Granted,
I
exactly.
is
hate,
So
I
it's
you
hate those
so
yeah.
you don't
games.
like Bloodborne either. Like you have to read the
No,
items. You have to read the description of the items. Like look into the
Like the
like
story's
the
super
bosses or
deep.
whatever.
Like if you read all that shit. Like somebody even
Yeah. So it's like
like created like a page of it to like show what exactly like the story was. And
yeah,
when you
it's
read
just
all that
different
stuff,
form of
it's
storytelling.
so good. Like it's really, really good.
Yeah.
Now, if you could say that you don't
no,
like
I'm
that type of
definitely
storytelling, and
okay. I will.
Yeah, it's just
I
it.
definitely
Don't say it's
don't.
bad game design because it's just different
now if you
storytelling.
were to tell me you didn't like Zelda's story, that's understandable, right? Because there's no like lore
There,
into the Zelda storyline.
Zelda
yeah.
has a better story than these games.
No, what you
I'm
talking about? Breath of the
See,
Wild?
now
I was
you're
gonna say,
fucking
dude, I was
capping.
about to rage, dude. I was
That's-
about to break this Master Sword's statue I have right here. I'll be like, fuck this game, man. Game was
Nerd.
not good at all. I was so disappointed.
Yeah.
Like, gosh, dang.
I feel like what they need to do more is condense the story and have it like basically like the base. Well, maybe I'm not far enough in to like get enough of the story.
Mhm.
'Cause, I don't know, bro.
You gotta read documents, bro.
No, but see, to me that's dumb. Like,
And
what you
it
no,
expands more. It expands more at the
no,
end.
but
But
see,
reading documents will get
that's
you
what the
there. It
document
will
should
get you to
do.
understand it quicker
No, the
than
document
getting
should
to
be
the end of the
like
game.
basically like you get the story, but the documents go into deeper details of things. Like I shouldn't have to read the documents, but if I do, I'm getting more in-depth storytelling.
Not only, but the thing is, not
That's
only do documents tell about the story, but they also give information about things around you, like fucking altered items within the fucking within the what do you call it, the house. So it's like not only does it give you story, but it also gives you information on side content that you could possibly partake in. Like it's fucking deep. You just
like I
you just don't want to read.
like I said, the document should be for enhancing the story, not telling it. That's my opinion. You can say and disagree, but that's my opinion. Anyway, are we supposed to be starting?
Yeah, I mean, we're on right now. That's what I was saying, man. You guys were still going at it, you know? But what is up, guys? Hope you guys enjoyed. I guess you could call it a pre-show. I don't know, the prologue to an episode, or the freaking OP, the opening, like anime style right there. But we don't got no music, so.
I'm gonna need to change the thumbnail.
Oh man, why? Why? The greatness is there, dude.
Where? I don't see it.
What do you mean you don't see it?
I definitely don't see no greatness.
Man, listen. You cannot
Mm,
disrespect the legend, the animal, Batista.
See, even if he was great, the fact that he's got Gears 5 next to him
Oh
makes it
man,
like that's a
wow.
big L. It's a big L, dog.
I don't know, but I guess we can talk about this if we're gonna talk about the thumbnail, right? Like, listen, it's Gears week, and it's Gears hype, so you gotta have something related to Gears, or if I don't, people call me a a fanboy of a certain company. So
Oh man, this
gotta
is why
gotta
we
show
should have
some love.
waited.
Gotta show some love to what Batista? What, you hating on Batista as well, Red?
No, I'm saying this is why we should have waited. You should have did the podcast next week, bro.
Why?
So we could actually have some real Gears news.
Oh my, dude, we're
Instead
getting
of
real
this
Gears
nonsense.
news. We got Batista, dude.
Cap.
Batista, the animal, man. Listen, you guys don't watch wrestling. It's okay.
I mean, I liked Batista when I used to watch wrestling, but like, bruh, what are we talking about?
We're
That's
gonna
what
talk
talking
about
Gears
legit
for, bro.
right now. You know, it's September 15th. I think it's 15th that he's coming to Gears. Gears 5. You get to play as him, you know, in multiplayer, and yeah, and you get to have his like famous glasses that he wears. And what do we think about this? Is this a big W? I think this is a big W, a big old
No,
W.
it's not. It's fucking L, bro.
An L?
I sleep. I
Oh
sleep.
man.
Like, I'm tired of everybody
I'm
hyping up
slumped.
Gears 5. The game will be mid. It's not even gonna be mid. It's gonna be low tier booty.
I don't agree with that, but it's just
That story.
that news is just like irrelevant.
Damn.
I don't know.
All the Batista hate I'm hearing right now.
I'm
You
not
know,
hating on Batista.
review
I
scores
don't
come
know.
up
Yeah.
tomorrow.
So I guess we can talk
That's just
about
gonna
that.
be a-
It's gonna
that's
be a
gonna
shit
be a
show.
good
It's
day.
gonna be a shit show for either, you know, side of things. The PlayStation
Yeah.
fanatics, the Xbox fanatics could go either way. Because it
Gonna be a
depends.
good
Because
day,
everyone's
bro.
relying on this bet. Kid Move versus Jack Move Johnny / Black Bond. The whole bet is, I think, Gears has to score a 90 with with 50 reviewers that have reviewed it. Right. Hey, wait a sec. And essentially, you know, people have a side on this, you know, bet. And everyone thinks, you know, it's not gonna hit the 90, and other people think it will. Some people think because it checks the right check boxes, it's gonna hit a 90, and I don't agree with that statement whatsoever. Because you gotta always, you know, judge like what they added new to it and all this other stuff. But personally, I don't think it's gonna hit a 90. At most, an 88. That's just me. That's not me just
Yeah.
hating. I'm thinking. Listen, we have a buddy Century that has watched a lot of the campaign, and he's not really. He thinks it's meh. Thinks the campaign's very meh. So
I mean, I watched it. I watched the clips too, and I think it looks good.
looks good.
Yeah.
Century's like more critical, so I don't know. That's what
I
Century
mean,
says.
for it to hit a 90, it would have to have a couple of hundreds,
Mm-hmm.
because scaling
Yeah.
averages. So I don't know if it's gonna get enough hundreds to get a 90, because I feel like people are just gonna give it like 8 out of 10, 8 out of 10, maybe a 9, 8 out of 10. So I mean, it all depends. Depends on what people are how generous some of these outlets are.
Yeah. But okay, like from what you've seen, granted, I don't know if you've seen a lot.
I've seen the 2 videos that were posted in the Discord.
Okay, supposedly Century's been watching playthroughs and stuff or something like that. I don't know.
I mean, the playthrough thing. The first playthrough was Ninjas, and he didn't start that until like what?
Well, I know Century was
This
saying
hour?
something like he was like watching a lot of it. So I don't know. I don't know if
there
he's
was-
just watching the gameplay that's been released.
Yeah,
Because there
I
are
mean, there's
people that
leaked
have
gameplay, but
yeah. Some people have it early. So
I know that there was. I mean, people streamed a bunch of multiplayer one day because
Mhm.
they were at the Gears office or whatever.
yeah.
But that wasn't single player, so I don't know where he was watching a playthrough when Ninja is supposed to be doing the first playthrough like at this time right now.
yeah.
He said 5 Pacific
Yeah,
time.
Pacific
Or
time. Okay.
Pacific.
Well, so what do you think? What's your score? Because we'll talk about the whole ninja thing after that. What's your score? What do you think tomorrow's going to be like?
I think it's gonna be like 87.
87.
Yeah.
What about you, Jiga?
I'm gonna go with 85.
85?
I don't.
Okay.
If I'm going based on my like what I really want it to be, I'll go like 80. But I think people are going to hype it up, and give it like get it to 85.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Um, I guess we could talk about the Ninja thing because Microsoft actually made a smart decision, I feel. And when acquiring Ninja to be on the Mixer stream, um, I knew they were to have Ninja promote Halo, right? Because he was talking about going into his roots and stuff like that. Halo. I guess in his contract was stating all or majority of Xbox games that are like AAA, aspect. So for Gears, he's going to get, you know, 2 days early or something like that to be able to stream it. And I think that's hella smart because that will get his fan base to want to buy the game or invest in Game Pass. And it's probably the smartest thing Microsoft has done in a long time. And I wish they did this with their games. That's just me, though. What about you, Blessed?
Yeah, they need the.
Yeah.
They need. Yeah, they definitely need a promotion. Get it? Because all those kids that are watching Fortnite, maybe they'll be like, "Oh my God, Gears is so fucking gore, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It looks fucking cool. Oh, Game Pass is only like starting as $5. Oh shit, I can play
Or
it
two
at
two
$5
dollars for Game Pass Ultimate for 2 months. Like,
or that. Yeah. So I mean, getting these kids to get into it, oh man. Because I mean, half of his fucking subs are like fucking Twitch Prime users. So I mean, they can pay for that. They can pay for $2 for a Gears game. So
mm-hmm.
it's gonna probably have really good Game Pass numbers. Like really fucking good.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna brag about that first week and be like, our Game Pass numbers has grown like 5 million users or some shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah. What about you, Jiggy? You thought this was smart for Microsoft to do?
I mean, yeah, because I didn't see Gears like doing that well. Like, I feel like with him behind it, the game is getting more attention and I don't know. People, I feel like people are just hyping the game more that he's behind it. Like, I don't know, bro. Like before all this, I don't remember hearing much about Gears. I mean, you had the Gears faithful who would like
Yeah.
always talk about it, but like most other people wouldn't talk about it. But I feel like I'm hearing more people talking about the Gears since like he's gonna be streaming it and stuff.
Yeah, I think they're basically gonna use
What's up,
Ninja
Jiggy?
as a marketing tool.
Yeah, they definitely are. Which is
Like,
good for him.
yeah.
It's like, bro.
That's probably under his contract now. I don't know if that's all Xbox games, like Outer Worlds. I have no idea, or something like that.
It's probably most likely just gonna be like the Xbox exclusives. I
Yeah.
couldn't see them doing that for every like game that I don't know, bro.
No, I'm
yeah,
saying like.
Xbox exclusives.
So you don't think they'll be like, hey Ninja, we need you to promote Forza?
Nah, it's not in the style of game.
So you think it's just gonna be Halo?
It's only
Gears.
gonna be shooters.
Halo. And
I think
Gears.
it's only gonna be shooters.
Okay.
He's not gonna.
Yeah.
Never mind.
He's on the right console, bro. Oh man,
Wait,
Roblox.
is he on the actual Xbox system or is he gonna playing this shit on PC?
I don't know. I'm watching his stream now. I don't know.
Damn.
Oh no, actually, he's on PC. He's using mouse and keyboard.
Hey!
Yeah.
Damn, son.
That's the optimal way of playing Gears. My stats in Gears multiplayer would show that.
No, it's controller gang out here.
Nah, fam. Not no more, bruh.
I'm not gonna
They
lie,
gave
when
Gears to the PC community, and they'll never look back, bruh.
usually when I do play, it's with keyboard and mouse. So
See?
I
Never
just
looked
can't
back.
I just don't. I don't know. Controllers just don't feel right sometimes.
It just feels, especially Gears 5. Gears 5 feels really good on keyboard. To be honest. To be honest, I don't need a 15-hour Gears game. I don't know why people are like. I know people are like would be upset if it was like 6 hours, but like I don't need a 15-hour Gears game or 20-hour Gears game. That's like, bruh. How much story? Like, I mean, like how good of the writing is gonna be to keep me? How good is the writing and the story gonna be to actually keep me entertained? Because like, I mean, shooting AI is cool and all, but like, I mean, it would feel. I feel like it would definitely get boring. It's gonna feel long in the tooth at the last few hours or whatever.
Yeah,
So
that's my problem with Gears though.
it would need much better writing, a better story, like an interesting story to keep you entertained. So I don't know if it can actually hold that or have that. We'll see.
Yeah, that's my biggest problem with Gears. Is like I feel like the gameplay in the story mode gets boring really quickly.
Yeah.
It's like it's I don't know. It's just it's so simple that it just gets boring really fast.
Yeah. Very simplistic.
Now if you come, wait,
Okay. I was muted for some reason. Oh man, that
if
sucks.
they come out and say the Outer Worlds is 15 hours, I'll be salty.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
mean
yeah, I
that's
would
a
definitely be
It
salty
really
about
just
that.
depends on the game. Like, cause like Gears, the story is like, uh, 15 hours is like it's kind of good. Cause like any more you're gonna get bored. Any less though, and it's like you feel like they can't
It
tell.
looks
So
good.
I feel like
Looks
that's
good.
a good amount.
Yeah, like, are we gonna have interesting, like, better boss fights in the Gears 4? Or are we gonna have like,
Oh, for Gears,
better
yeah,
boss
no,
fights or like
the
new,
boss fights
more
were
enemy types?
no, the boss fights in Gears 4 were kind of ass, to be honest.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, you gotta have better boss fights. You gotta have a better overall story to keep you entertained.
Yeah, and
You gotta have,
they were trying to promote this game heavily. I guess we could talk about this, like saying it's Kate's story, but from what we've seen, it might be both Kate's and JD's story.
yeah, you can play as JD. I've seen that.
So I don't know if that's going to turn off journalists and stuff like that because they probably thought it was going to be a pure like Kate's playthrough and stuff like that.
You have to play as a guy?
Yeah,
4 out of 10.
that might happen, dude. You never know. That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
There's always just one outlet that fucking gives any game a fucking low ass score.
But I feel
Just
like
for the clout.
That's a problem with Microsoft games. Is they market them terribly. Like that's what happened with like Halo 5. Like they marketed that game terrible.
They
And
marketed it, yeah, like wrong.
I feel
Like,
like
I
that's
don't
gonna
know.
hurt Gears because like people gonna be able to think, oh, I'm gonna get to play as Kate, and it's like, no, you playing as whatever lame dude name is.
JD.
Yeah.
I
So
would
it's
at
like,
least assume you played more as Kate than JD.
yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, that's what it
Hopefully.
was seemingly like. But if you play as like JD more, that's gonna be I don't know, but that's gonna be weird.
Yeah.
They don't know how to market their games, so that's my biggest issue with them.
No, I think now from this whole ninja thing, it might make up for it. I don't know
No,
like
but
how much it will.
that's like different marketing. I mean, like how like the how you make your game perceived. Uh, like they made Halo 5 seem like it was gonna be like a revenge quest, like.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But then when you play this, it's nothing like that, and they're making this seem like it's gonna be about Kate. Then when you're gonna play it, it's gonna probably be like you just playing as JD. Then like 1 or 2 missions you play as Kate. Like I feel like they don't know how to market like that way.
Yeah.
That's gonna start biting them in the ass. If they keep doing that.
I hope the writing is good. Yeah, because I didn't
It
like
has to. It has to be much. It has to be much better. Well, it has to be better. I'll say that.
Yeah, it definitely has to be better. Because if it's not, like, it's gonna detract the score.
Got to be on some like Uncharted 4 levels of writing, dog.
Yeah, that's at least that or Uncharted 3, to be honest. And Uncharted 3 had plot holes.
Yeah.
Oh, something like that. I mean, if not, if it's so like one-dimensional and stuff like that, it's like, oh man, and no twists or anything like that, or no deaths, like, then it's gonna be a big.
They're probably
X.
gonna kill some old farts though. Like
They're
Marcus.
probably gonna kill Marcus, and it's like it's so
Dramatic.
expected. You know what I mean too?
Yeah, he's so old. I'm just like his story progression is or his like
There's no point to
his
have him.
growing as a character has stopped. There's no reason for him to be there besides to be a dad of JD. That's it.
Yeah.
It's like that man grown, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. It's like you need to start
Oh,
relying on your dad.
oh yeah, you're gonna talk about people on Twitter and being so surprised about the slight gameplay changes.
What do you mean by this?
Of
Like
Gears?
gameplay change? I didn't see
Like
anything
the
on Twitter.
like using the jet ski thing or whatever the fuck. that thing
Oh,
is.
okay, yeah, yeah, we could talk about that, I guess. Yeah, so it seems like the jet ski. It's kind of like this is with Kate's gameplay. I don't know if JD's gonna have the same thing. We don't know all that, but it's gonna be like semi-open world. Because we saw like the red type of environment and then the snow as well in the trailers. So it seems like it's gonna be semi-open world. Some people are saying you're gonna have some side missions here and there, and I've seen an article saying that they were inspired by God of War to make it like semi-open world.
Got the same boat type of aspect, bro.
Yeah. So
Fucking
Oh man, they're gonna add ladders into Gears.
and they added and people are super excited that they actually added like you engaging in the encounter of a fight instead of them just you walking into a room and just 1,000 locusts coming
Yeah.
at you.
it's like, oh my gosh, revolutionary.
What a revolutionary thing, bro. Mind fucking blowing.
Yeah. Because they're
You
trying
get
to
to
make
shoot
it
them
not of a
first.
corridor shooter anymore. It's more open, I guess you could say.
Yeah, they're definitely going the
Uncharted,
Uncharted
ass,
4
yeah, route where
God
it's
of
like
War route.
not like less linear and shit. But my thing is,
I-
I don't know if it's gonna work with Gears or it's gonna work against Gears because of pacing. It worked well with God of War, but it doesn't work well.
They
with
also
all
changed
games.
the gameplay around for that.
Mhm.
Yeah. If it was like the same camera angle, it would not work for the new God of War. So they literally had to revamp everything. So I don't know.
Yeah, can or it might not work. I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see. We got like 2 days. Thursday comes out. Yeah, do want to say it comes out 6 p.m.
9 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific time for Thursday, and not midnight. So, if you have Game Pass Ultimate or you bought the Ultimate version of the game, you will be able to play it. I will be preloading my game around Thursday. No, I lied. Tomorrow, Wednesday. Because I was trying to plan this out so I can have some time to have the Outer Worlds, because that game comes out October 25th. So I
You
want to
don't
have like a week.
you have
or
the
two.
Steam version?
Which one, for Gears?
Yeah.
No.
Outer World doesn't have a Steam version, yeah.
No. No, I was talking about for Game Pass.
Oh, you
Ultimate.
haven't downloaded from Game Pass yet?
No, because I'm waiting for Wednesday and I'm going to buy the $2 version. for
You
Game
buy
Pass
it
Ultimate.
exactly when it's about to come out.
Yeah, because I want to have time to have my Game Pass Ultimate work with Outer Worlds, you know? I'm just trying to plan everything out like that. Because I'm only, like, if I had in August, I wouldn't have time, like... No, wait. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have time for, Outer Worlds to finish.
I already had a regular PC Game Pass, and I just upgraded it to Ultimate. I'll cancel the Ultimate after Gears 5 comes out and shit, so I can still have like the upgrades and shit
Mm-hmm.
for having the Ultimate version.
Yeah, because then you could buy Steam later or some shit like that when it's on sale too. So,
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna do. I'm waiting for like a sale on like Steam for Gears to go down in price. If not, I'll still have Game Pass or whatnot. That's like my thought process.
Support
That's a
games
smart
and
way to
stop
do
buying
it.
them on Game Pass. Support your games.
Listen, man, they gave us a way, and plus it's Microsoft's first party studio as well, so
Imagine spending $100 for the Gears Ultimate version or Gears 5 Ultimate when you could have just paid $2. Well,
exactly.
Nah, man, that PC.
and
that
get the exact same.
Kofi
version,
spent a
dog.
lot of money. He got the Steam version of Ultimate. And I'm like, okay.
I know he spent the hundo. I'm like, bruh, It's literally going to be the exact same version on Windows Store.
And you get to keep all your Ultimate stuff with Game Pass Ultimate, even if it like what runs
If
out
you
or
switch
something.
over.
Yeah, that's what they
Yeah.
said. So you're basically wasting money.
It's gonna be like slightly under his like expectations. He'd be like, bro, why the fuck did I spend this money? You know, buyer's remorse, dog.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Not at all.
I definitely is. Y'all hating.
I definitely know you ain't buying yours Ultimate on
Yes, I
Steam.
am.
Ultimate on
No,
Steam?
I'm buying on the Xbox. Get that steel case, dog. What you mean?
Oh man, you got it.
Man, they hate.
Okay, so I've never bought a collector's edition of anything.
I have. I got well, it's not even really collectors. It's a premium edition for. We can talk about that real quick. Catherine's Full Body came out today. Premium. I got the Heart's Desire Premium Edition with Best Buy's Gamers Club, so I got that thing for $60 instead of $80. So, yeah, it was cool. I got the sheep, the art book, and the soundtrack, which is pretty damn bomb. Like, and the steelbook case for the game, which is really good too. It's a puzzle game. If you guys don't like puzzle games, then you won't like it. You know what I mean? It's not for everyone. If you're thinking like the same people like play Persona, and they're like, dude, I'm gonna play Catherine. It's a way different genre, dude. Way different genre. It's all about puzzles and shit. So
Yeah.
if you don't like puzzles, you're not gonna like the game.
I've seen a playthrough of the original Catherine when it came out.
Mm-hmm.
Is it So what's the full? I see there's a third girl on the full body
Yeah,
version, so it's just gonna be
yeah.
a third girl now.
Yeah, I won't spoil it, but yeah, I've heard some leaks about Ren, and it's an interesting twist, I'd say. Interesting. I did not look at the art book, I'd say, because Atlas is kind of known for like kind of semi spoiling their games with their art, so I just never look at it until after I beat their games. I never played the original Catherine, believe it or not, so this is a fresh experience for me. So I did see like a play, not a full playthrough. I saw like 2 parts back in like middle school. I think that's when it came out for me. So it was interesting when people were streaming it. People were struggling hard with it too.
It's a really good game.
Mm-hmm.
I like to see like speed runs of it.
Yeah.
That should be fucking interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good, bro.
Yeah, Jacob don't like the puzzle games.
Puzzle games.
I got you,
I saw
Jacob.
like I think maybe like 10 minutes of gameplay. I was like, yeah, this definitely ain't for me.
Oh
Like
man.
sometimes you gotta recognize that, bro. Some things ain't for everybody.
I guess on the topic of Atlas, a tweet went out / article went out, and I didn't see the live stream, but there was a Persona 5 Royal live stream, and Sega and Atlas were there, and PlayStation, president of South Asia or something like that, or Asia, was there, and they were talking about how Persona mainline series is very vital to PlayStation for being exclusive, and they were all talking about that. And man, people were salty on the Twitter threads, and I was like, dude, didn't they confirm this a while ago? Why are people acting surprised now again?
Motherfuckers are salty, bro.
Like,
People-
gosh dang.
People are offended by fucking the same news, like, bruh. It's like people are offended by Cyberpunk. It's not third person. Still,
Yeah, we'll
I
talk about
sleep.
that
Like,
too.
shut up. It's been not third person for this entire fucking time. Why are you still mad about this?
Mhm.
Like, bruh.
Because there's some people like are really dumb, like really dumb. Like I call them why I say Twitch fanatics. And I'm trying to pull it up real quick, and I don't know why Twitter is acting like really dumb, but whatever. I guess it's not meant to be. But essentially, he was saying, Persona 5 not coming on Switch. I'm not ever supporting PlayStation again. And I'm like, shut up, dude, because you probably don't support PlayStation anyways. Like,
Yep.
get out of here. And I'm trying to find the tweet because it finally loaded. And Yeah. This is what he said. I'll quote him. And out of spite, I never buy another PlayStation game ever again. And I say this. And here we go with the Switch fanatics. So by this logic, then you shouldn't buy SMT5 or any Nintendo games again as well.
Yep.
And no
That's not gonna
response
fucking happen.
at all.
I mean, of course he's not gonna get a response, bro. You
Right.
don't like being exposed for being an idiot.
Because it's like,
Pretty
by your
much.
logic, like SMT5 is an exclusive to Nintendo Switch. And
Yep.
you don't see PlayStation, people begging for this game. You don't see PC people begging for that game, harassing Dez for that game.
PC dudes be begging out here.
I'm not
Yeah,
begging.
literally no PlayStation fan is begging for Shin Megami Tensei 5 to be on PlayStation 4. It just don't happen. They're probably just gonna get a Switch and play it there. Like,
I'm like, that's why I have my Switch. I'm buying
Like,
SMT5. Like, what's the problem?
it's fucking Switch beggars, dog. They don't stop.
And it's like,
They
and
want
then people
everything
say,
on their
well,
platform, dog.
we just like when they say go get a PlayStation. Well, that's too expensive. I'm like, dude, you got a Switch. What do you mean it's too
Literally,
expensive?
the base price of a Switch is like $450 because you have to buy fucking accessories for that motherfucker. Because if you just have the regular Switch, you're doing it wrong, bro. You
Mhm.
need accessories. You can't play with the loaf controller. You got to get the Pro controller.
Yeah.
You need a screen protector. You need a micro SD card. You need a micro SD card. That's another fucking
Oh yeah, you
$30.
do. Like because
Like,
once you
come
start
on,
getting
bro.
a bunch of Switch
Fucking
games,
cap.
that shit's gonna like eat away.
And
at your
exactly, each
internal.
game is $60. Like, fuck out of here, bro.
And like I'm seeing these people, and then it's like, and people, I guess we could, but overall, we'll get into another topic. But overall, I think it's getting out of hand with this whole Atlas thing and stuff like that. Listen,
Yeah.
it is what it is. The mainline games are gonna still remain exclusive to PlayStation, and
Yep.
it's nothing is gonna be changed about it. Like nothing's gonna be changed about SMT5 on Switch. It's not coming to other platforms. We understand all that.
Yep.
Like there's, I don't understand where the disconnect for people like lies into this situation. Just because I think it's because Joker's in Smash. I think that's what happened. And I'm like, listen, I told people, and I'm like, that doesn't mean anything.
I know,
Because
right? Like, fucking, you're not getting what? Final Fantasy VII just got ported to Switch,
Yeah.
right?
And
Like,
and that's a
kidding?
totally different situation too, as to why.
but like Cloud has been in the Smash for how long? But he wasn't the games weren't there. His game wasn't there.
Yeah, and that was
So
a
it's like-
more different reason because of like Square Enix barely supporting Nintendo and stuff like that because of the whole CD thing and whatnot and being underpowered at times for different systems. That was really the case. And whereas Persona is like legit, was on PlayStation the first time and PC, but other than that, after that with P2, it then became straight up exclusive to PlayStation and onwards. The only games that weren't are the spin-off games like Arena, Persona 5 Scramble. Some of the singing games are
Q2.
exclusive, but I don't know why. The Q series are actually exclusive to Nintendo.
Yeah.
So, but let's complain about the mainline games, but we won't complain about Q being exclusive to Nintendo.
People love to cap, bro. People love to cap.
It's like people get exposed, and it's just like I wish people would say, you know what, I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I'm like, okay, at least you admitted you were wrong. But
They can't afford a $200 PS4 when they have a $450 console. Cap.
Yeah.
It's like, bro. Okay.
And Persona 5 Royal. I think we talked about it comes out in spring. Hopefully they pick the right time frame because it's gonna be a stacked 2020. I feel. But what about you, Jacob? What do you think about this? About them saying, trying to reiterating, hey, Persona mainline games are going to remain exclusive to PlayStation.
Look, all I gotta say is, if you want to play Persona 5
Persona
and you don't want
6 and all that.
to, well, them, I don't care about that. I'm talking about Persona 5.
Oh,
Look, get that R was RPCS3 dub.
oh
You good,
my
bro?
gosh.
You good. But no, like I really don't see why people have a problem with like people have a problem with exclusives only when it like affects them, and it's like, but just if you can't support it, like then, like, if you can afford like a PS 5 or 6 or 7, whatever, to play Persona, it's like then stop complaining, bro. Like it ain't their fault. They doing what's best for them, and that's making the game exclusive to the platform they feel like is going to do the best sales for them. So it's like you can't afford it, but just shut up. No, I don't know. You were
Yeah.
dumb.
And I'm saying this now. Switch fans better support SMT5. Because if
If
I
that
had
shit
seen
don't sell a
don't
million in
sell
a week, fuck these cappers, dog.
because
That shit better sell a million a week, bro.
every time I mention this stuff, and I'm like, dude, you're getting SMT5, which a lot of people argue is better than Persona, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hyped for SMT5, but I be seeing people say, I don't want that game. I want Persona. And I'm like, oh my gosh. It's like, there's no winning for these people. Like, there's no way. Every game gotta come to a fucking Nintendo Switch. Every game.
Like the only thing I will say that does annoy me is when like a game is on every platform, but like certain games get like exclusive content. Like I hate that shit. That annoys me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, like as long as like if you're gonna put it on all platforms, give everybody DLC. If you're gonna have it exclusive, you just have it exclusive, bro. I don't know, but it is what it is. Unfortunately,
Yeah. I guess now we can talk no, Last of Us Part 2, because I'm probably going to forget about it like I did yesterday. Not yesterday, last podcast episode. So guess what? Last week there was a GameStop manager meeting, and Neil Druckmann came out and stuff like that, showed some gameplay of The Last of Us Part 2, and essentially you're able to use the clickers as an advantage during some stealth scenes, not stealth scenes, but stealth gameplay aspects of the game towards your advantage. I think they did this with the Left Behind DLC. I just forgot about Left Behind because I'm not gonna lie. For me, a lot of people cap for that expansion slash DLC. I didn't think it was that good.
It was definitely good.
I didn't think it. I don't remember it. I remember the main game. I just don't really remember the DLC.
look,
That to me is just not memorable for me. That's what I feel.
I think what hurt them was like the whole thing was like, oh, Ellie's gay, she's kissing another girl, and it's like that kind of overshadowed everything else that happened in that
True.
DLC.
Overall, like it was story wise, it was really good. Riley was she was a good support character. Or and like the gameplay changes in Left Behind were cool too. How like there could be infected and humans on the same plane.
Yeah,
field.
that's what I was saying.
It was definitely a really good DLC.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, in terms of story wise, gameplay wise, I agree. When there was actual like gameplay, because in majority of it, you're just exploring and stuff like that. The mall. Yeah, and for me, I was like, I know what they're trying to do. It just for me, I was just like, I don't know. I just felt very uninterested, like playing with Riley and stuff like that. I was like, all right, I need some gameplay now, or something. That's just me, because it was like a long like aspect of that game that was just exploring and having fun with Riley and water gun fights. But other than that, yeah. What do you think that they're gonna incorporate? Like, are you guys like happy that they're going to do that?
Look, I'm not.
Wait. What was the question?
That
I missed it.
okay. So you know how I was, explaining like in the GameStop manager meeting that they're saying that you can use clickers to your advantage against human enemies, which takes inspiration slash gameplay aspects from the Left Behind DLC into
Oh
the
yeah.
mainline game of Last of Us Part Two. Like, what do you guys think about that?
Oh, I mean, natural progression. I mean, basically, you could do the same thing from Left Behind, but I don't think there were clickers in the not with the not when there was enemies and or humans and infected. There
Yeah,
weren't clickers,
yeah,
but I mean, it's
mhm.
basically the same thing.
Yeah. What about you, Juga?
Um, wait, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I can't really have an opinion because I still haven't even beat the original Last of Us.
Hmm.
This
Like just
Xbox guy,
the base
bro.
game.
Oh my.
No, because look, what happened was I didn't have a PlayStation, so when it came out, I was like, dang, I really want to see that game, so I just watched a playthrough of it.
Wait a minute. I gotta stop you there, Juga. I
Hmm?
recall you playing Last of Us multiplayer with Jack Move on
Yes, he
Oh
has.
no,
PS4.
I have the game. No, I have it now.
Okay.
But when this was like before when it first came out, I didn't have a PlayStation, so I was like, dang, I want to see the game, so I watched the playthrough. But it's like once I know a story, it's like it's hard for me to go back and play the game.
I know some people are like that. Like, I can understand that. I'm different to that. I'm able to play it over. Like, Witcher 3, I played that game like 3 times. I think I'm about to play it the fourth time. And Persona, I've played that 3 times. I'm probably going to play it a fourth time.
Oh yeah, I couldn't do that.
Like, some people
The game is way
can't do
too
that.
long. I'd rather play a different game.
Some people can do it, some people can't. Like me, I can definitely do it for a game that I very much enjoy. I've done it with Persona 4 Golden like 6 times, I think. Like, it's a lot of hours, dude. Way a lot. It's too many hours to be honest. But yeah, I guess now we can just talk about Cyberpunk 2077. I did.
Wait,
Wait, what?
you forgot about something else from last week.
What did I forgot? I'm
Dying
trying
Light.
to. Dying. Oh, you're right. I was about to forget Last of Us. I was about to forget too. And I watched it fully, the Dying Light 2 gameplay, and it is pretty impressive to say the least. Like it's like big changes have happened in this game. Ambitious changes have happened, and I kind of wish people were talking about this game more because a lot of people aren't for some reason, and I guess it's
Gonna be
going
a
under
sleeper hit,
people's
man.
reader. Like, my thing is, it's like it shouldn't even be considered a sleeper's hit because the thing is they're doing so much for this game that a lot of games aren't even doing, you know,
That is true.
and you get to make choices. This is straight up like it's still it's kind of an RPG and not because you would have attributes and stuff like that, and like Fallout New Vegas would be considered an actual RPG, and then Fallout
It's
4
like an RPG.
wouldn't. So it's
Yeah.
it has RPG elements, I'd say, and your decisions, which a lot of games do this, but your decisions actually matter in this game. Because if you could take one decision, well, guess what happens? You befriend this, the town goes to shit, or you do this other thing, and you befriend that faction, but you get new enemy types, and the world acts differently. And I find that so fascinating because a lot of games don't do that at all.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
And
that is definitely some interesting shit.
and it seems like the writing's like way better from Dying Light 1. Like, let's be honest, Dying Light 1's story was just not good.
It was garbage. I like half the time I laughed at it, to be honest. It was just funny to me how bad it was. But I
But
still love the game.
but they got good writers on this game. Like,
That's why it's
actually
gonna
good
be
writers. That's
it's
insane.
gonna be a sleeper 2019 game of the year, dog. It's a
Like,
sleeper 2019 game of the year.
it's insane from what I seen, and I was like, wow, this is crazy. You get to tackle things in different aspects like you didn't with Dying Light 1. This is really good. Like,
They
it's,
doubled the amount of animations as well.
Mhm.
Like the animations you can do,
Yeah.
which is fucking interesting. Like before you could like just jump off of like You could jump off of buildings, and like you can jump off of the zombies, whatever. But now you can like do different moves with them. Now you can like do like a slide under move if you're like in a boss fight or something. You can like drop. I mean, could you drop kick? No, you could drop kick zombies, but
Yeah,
you can like I don't know, like they just added more animations. Oh, you could do like a I don't know
And the parkour's
flip
revamped
off
in
of
this too.
things.
Like
Huh?
I said, the parkour is revamped in this. Like it's
yeah,
a lot,
they added more.
a lot
Yeah.
of better like animations, different animations, and it's like
Yeah.
it's really really good. And it seems like they're also having a lot more enemy types as well. So I just can't wait for this game to come out. And the graphics are pretty good too. So I'm like, dude, I definitely need to upgrade my GPU, bro. Like my 970's done, dude. It's over.
They better have a FOV slider, bro.
hmm
I would imagine. I hope it just like runs well.
Yeah, I think it will. I hope it will. I forgot how, because I didn't have Dying Light 1 on my PC because I didn't have a
I think
PC at the time.
Yeah, I played on
I
Xbox.
played on the PS4 back in the day. But
I'm glad I don't have to go back to that shit, bro. Dying Light on PS4 was fucking yeeks.
But my thing is, it's like, did they say what the release date of this game was?
Sometime in spring, I think.
I think January would have been the best bet, I feel.
Yeah, just like the first game.
Yeah. But there's too many games coming out in spring.
I ain't gonna lie though, I would pick Dying Light 2 over a good amount of games that are coming out that time though. Like,
I don't know, bro. Listen. I love
Final Fantasy 7. I definitely put it over
shit, dude. I'm
I-
not gonna lie, dude. I'm a big fanatic for the FF7 remake, so it's gonna be hard.
I mean, I'm looking forward to it, but Dying Light 2 is a game I already played and already like it, and that shit looks like even better. So I'm like, bruh.
It's gonna be crazy. Like I'm gonna probably go in between both those games. I did that a couple times when games came out together, and I'm like, shit. And Persona 5 is Royal. The Royal is also supposed to be coming out in spring as well. Too many games.
Low key, I don't know, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna get a day one. I might get that shit on sale because I mean, I already beat Persona 5's game.
Don't
so
worry,
I know,
dude.
like, the story.
Red, I'm gonna be a dick, and I'm gonna fucking spoil it for you.
Oh wow,
I'm messing with you, dude. I wouldn't do that.
you fucker.
What about you, Jiga?
Wait, what were we talking about now?
Dying Light 2.
Dying Light 2.
For the
yeah,
demo.
sorry, my brain's fucking acting dumb. I enjoy. It does things like I like the option, but at the same time, it does something I don't like. Where it's like that, I hate making choices in games where it's like this or that. Now, oh my god, that's gonna kill me, bro. But yeah, I like it. I didn't like that part where he was like in the. I guess it's like the in the first game where like you had to clear out the infection areas. I don't like what they did in this one. What it seeming like is like you're gonna have to do in a set amount of time, or you're gonna like die or something. I didn't like that, but overall, like I like the parkour. It does seem like they had a way more. Yeah, it seems good though. Yeah, only thing I say they better add a FOV slider, bro. Like that shit was too fucking in depth. Like you couldn't see nothing, bro. It looked like you was looking through a little box. I hated that.
I like how they're really good. They're a really good dev team, and they focus on the good things. Like they're trying to focus on 60 FPS for consoles. Like, come on. And also their DLC that they have is like fucking really expansive.
Yeah, it was really good.
So it's like they're a really good dev team, Techland, bro. Good dev team right there.
Oh, yep.
Oh, and I want to see what the nighttime shit's gonna look like too.
Yeah.
That shit's gonna be fucking insane.
Is
You turning it all? Wait.
that even an option, dude?
Yes, in the
No, you
first,
have
yeah.
to live through the night. I
No,
mean,
you
I
can.
guess you can sleep. You can sleep through the
Yeah,
night, but you get double experience through the night.
There you
I'm
go.
not doing. Nope, nope.
You
I'm
get
not dealing
double
with somebody.
experience,
I'm not
bro.
dealing with somebody invading my game, and no, I'm not dealing with that, bro.
No, you could
You
turn
can
off
turn that out
multiplayer, but I'm saying I mean, you get double experience for
for
just
like you know
like
fighting the
parkouring
zombies
and
and stuff.
fucking killing things.
Nah, I'm good, bro. I sleep through the night.
I'm not gonna lie though, those zombies were pretty damn tough at night.
Yo, when it's sunset and you hear the beeps on his wristwatch, you be like, oh nope, it's time to go sleep. Time to find a bed.
Definitely did, bro. I ain't got time for that.
Bro, come on.
Hmm.
The only time I think I did is when like I got like towards the end game. Then it was like I was strong enough to where I can like stomp them out. Like, yeah, I can't do nothing, bro.
I mean, if you have your traversal upgrades up already, you don't have to worry about killing them. You just run around past them, and you just upgrade your traversal points or get points from traversal.
Yeah.
I don't know. That ain't true when you run out of stamina, dog. No, that was like one of the things where like if you got hit, bro, you would fuck. They would stun you. They wouldn't stun you, but it just seemed like you just fucking move super slow and they just beat shit out of you.
Got to get the dodge move, dog.
Yeah, that was fun. I think I played like that, and like I had all the weapons, and like my brother didn't play it. So instead of starting a new character, I just played with the character I had, and he had like all OP weapons and shit.
Yeah.
And you gotta hook people up, dog.
All right, so I guess we got one more gaming topic, and then we got like I think one news movie news thing, and then that's over. No, two news things. So yeah, Cyberpunk 2077. Well, no, actually, Astral Chain. I gotta talk about Astral Chain.
Oh yeah,
I'll talk to y'all later.
Oh my gosh, here we
yeah.
go.
Talk about Astro Chain, dog.
I've been playing it.
Chain? Facts.
I've been playing the game, and I don't understand the platinum hate. I really don't. like I don't like Bayonetta, but I'm not one of those people that will say Astral Chain is as good as DMC5. No way in hell is that the fucking case. Like, I feel the boss battles aren't that great, and I don't think sometimes the camera angle is wonky, and I also feel that 30 FPS unacceptable for an action game, right?
Yeah.
But I'm digging the story a bit, I'm digging the story a little bit. It's not the best story this year for video games. It's a decent story. I'm digging it. I'm not saying like it has its flaws, but like if you like anime stories, you'll like the game. That's how I feel. But like overall, like it's not that bad. But I do see my timeline now that people are like supposedly the game's getting review bombed on Metacritic, and no, not by critics, but by user reviews. Now, some people are saying it's PlayStation fans. I don't know. If that's the case, PlayStation fanatics are doing that shit. You guys are stupid. Just like I said about the Persona 5 people. Not the Persona 5, the Switch fans begging about Persona being on fucking Nintendo Switch. I'm like, dude, stop. You're being a fanatic. You're an idiot. I'll say the same thing about PlayStation fanatics that are doing the same thing about Astral Chain. I actually had a tweet that I said the same thing. Both fanatics are bad. If PlayStation fans are doing that, you guys are being idiots. Like, there's no point. I don't see why
you would review bomb the game anyway. I mean,
yeah,
I don't see why. Maybe because it's 30 FPS. Like that's the only reason I could think of why. Like why as a PlayStation fan would you review bomb it?
Yeah, it's like you don't have the game. There's no point.
Understand.
Like to me, it just seems like you want the game. If you want the game, go get a Switch. Like, it is what it is. Like I tell people that I keep the same energy. I'm not one of those people that say all exclusives need to be on all platforms. Would that be great? Yes, but I understand as a business why they do it. They're making their own games. They're not Microsoft here, where they're barely selling their console. It just makes your system irrelevant when you put your games on other, platforms.
Wow, a lot of Xbox hate out here.
Listen, I'm just saying, man. If
All I'm
Xbox
gonna
would be
say-
showing me greatness, I'd be telling them greatness. But
All I need to say is, you games should not be on all platforms. It's your platform and PC. That's all I need. That's all I need. But no, I understand exclusives. Like, if you don't understand exclusives, you're dumb.
Pretty much, yeah.
so,
Pretty much.
anybody else have anything to talk about? Astral Chain review, bombardments, and review bombing / anything.
It's
I mean, it's
overrated.
reviewing well critically.
Yeah.
So that's
It's
good.
definitely overrated though. But
I heard it's in terms of their best games, it's top 5.
Yeah, it's
Which
not
is
better than
good.
Nier Automata now.
Yeah. It's like like at least from what I heard, it's number 4 of top 5. So
so you
better
did
than
say
Wonderful
not
101 at least, but not better than Bayonetta 1, Nier, or Vanquish, or the other game that somebody named. But
Automata.
Wow, the more y'all talk,
thought I
the
said
more I don't
Nier.
want to play this. I'm glad I didn't buy it.
Damn.
Oh no,
I definitely didn't like Nier, bro.
I want to play it.
It's an action game. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
We already talked about this. Wait
Oh,
a
yeah, we did.
minute.
I'm just saying. No, because I'm just saying like that's why I didn't buy Astral Chain.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't, just watch a playthrough if you like anime stories. Then.
Nah, bro.
Oh
Just
man.
skip it. Don't support the game, period, bro.
Whoa! Wait a minute.
Don't support the game. Period.
Make Platinum
This
make a great
motherfucker.
game.
What? The game is good.
Nah,
I
bro.
thought. Wait, where is this
I'm
energy
just
coming
joking.
from?
I'm
I thought
just
you like to
joking.
support devs, bro. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Devs
no.
I thought that was
like,
a main reason you didn't
games
want
I
people
don't
to
like.
buy games off of Game Pass, bro,
Like I
or
said,
get games off of
I
Game
like.
Pass.
I don't care about that game.
Damn.
Bruh. Keep the same energy, Jigga. What's
Can't
going
trade
on?
booty cheeks.
What's going on, bruh?
Damn.
But support what's that game? Oh my god.
What?
Fucking God. Never mind. Just
Dying Light 2?
no. My brain sucks.
Control?
Just forget it. My brain sucks.
Oh damn.
Control I don't know about Control, bro.
Oh man, we already talked about this in the prologue /
If you don't buy Control, I will not be mad at you.
buy
That's
control.
all I gotta say about
Okay,
that.
okay.
Buy control, guys. Support
Yes.
the devs.
Yes.
But I guess we could talk about Cyberpunk now. Cyberpunk 2077. I did do a reaction, but I never uploaded it, and I might just delete the video because there's no point to releasing it. But I guess we could talk about what we thought and / the outrage. 2 outrages have happened, but we're gonna talk about what we thought about the deep dive. Which I'm not gonna lie, I felt the video in terms of like this deep dive, I don't think was well put together. Like I felt like it was very like jumpy. That's how I felt. But what I saw was good. But I just didn't like how they put the video together. If that makes sense with people. But you get to customize your characters. Male body, female body. I'm not gonna get into the whole that thing. It's just pick your male body, you can change whatever you want. Pick female body, change whatever you want. So you get that, customize it, tattoos, augmentations, hairstyles, etc., jackets and whatnot, clothing lines. Picking your style. We also saw like different classes, but you could also be a fluid class where you have like all classes and whatnot, and they can show you like different types of play styles, and it showed some of the motorcycle gameplay aspects, and also kind of gave up some key elements of it. Kind of confirms that Johnny Silverhand is in your head. Now, could this be the case of Tales of the Borderlands, where he's like an AI, and he's in your head, and he might want to take over your body? Big possibility. I would not probably, dismiss it.
Leave it out of question. Yeah.
So it could definitely happen where he's going to try and take over your mind. and whatnot. Because I can definitely tell you in the cyberpunk genre, everyone has their own reasons for doing stuff. They're in it for their own best interests. Now, I'm not saying everyone's like that in the cyberpunk genre, but majority are. You know, you don't really like your friends aren't really your friends per se. So, Johnny,
Like real life.
not can really not be your actual friend. You can try and depend on him your whole time, and then he probably turns on you, and you're like, oh shit, he's in my mind too. Wait a minute. But and like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, don't depend on Johnny. I'd say try and gauge everything out with him. But yeah, we did see scenes with him in different aspects, especially you picking your clothes and whatnot. He was there. What else happened? We saw Sasquatch, leaders of the animal, and the Voodoo Boys, and that was pretty dope. And really, that was it. They just showed more stuff, more RPG stuff. And yeah, well, what did you think, Blessed Red, about that video?
It looked good, and people overreacted over small shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say the game. I mean, the resolution that they were playing at was shown to be 1080p, like from the Digital Foundry video.
Yeah, it's
But
like there was like big compression too in that video. Like felt because they showed screenshots even more currently as well. Like, and it looks way better than the video.
yeah, there was some compression issues. I mean, the original gameplay, the 45-minute gameplay, whatever, that was 1080p ultra settings as well. So it's definitely probably just something to do with the compression of the video. And from like, I mean, since Foundry did a like a showcase of it, like they analyzed it, I was surprised to see that they've actually made improvements to the game. Despite popular belief, they actually made some improvement, like screen space reflections and shit like that.
Yeah.
So technically, it looks actually better in certain aspects. So I found that interesting. And like people were talking about like downgrades in terms of the populace, but literally people did not listen when they said this area is not as populated as the other area. It's a different zone. There's 6 different zones or whatever, and this area is just not as populated. So people just don't listen, bro. But
no, they don't.
Overall, it looks really good, and I'm still just as hyped as I was before.
Right.
And I'm still gonna pre-order it just like I was going to do before. I'm not gonna cancel the pre-order because it doesn't have a third-person option or third-person cutscenes.
Yeah. What about you, Jiga? What'd you think about that video?
I definitely canceled my pre-order. I'm upset. This game's gonna be trash. No, I'm joking. Like some things are like little gripes, but some things is like the third person cutscene. I can see people having a problem with that, but the other stuff is like, I really don't see that big of a deal. Like, I do agree. Like, why have us do all this character customization if I'm not going to see that? That's one thing that irritated me about Sea of Thieves. It's like you do all this character customization stuff, and it's like none of it matters because you don't see your character. It's dumb.
I can see why people have a problem with it, but like people being like, "Oh, I don't know about this game now. I might just skip it, or I'm gonna pirate it now." It's like, bro, these are some of the most transparent. This is some of the most transparent dev teams that I've ever seen, and like you really have a problem with them? Like they're not about BS.
And yeah, the thing is, it's like if they did both, I think they would have failed on one aspect. You know what I mean? It would have been
like,
only third person would have been good,
person.
or first person would have been bad, or first person would have been great, and third person would have been bad.
It's like Skyrim or something. No one plays in third person because
same thing with
that's
Fallout.
just not. The animations are trash in third person. It is what it is. People only go to third person to see what the fuck their outfits are, and then they go right back to first person. That's just it is what it is.
I would definitely third person gang out here.
And
No,
shit,
I'm
there's
saying
like
I'm
how
not
many
saying
people?
that's wrong.
How many people play third person in Fallout? Like, come on now.
No, Fallout is trash.
Yeah, I know that's what we're
Like the
saying.
animations are just bad.
Like, dude, I'm not gonna lie. If they stuck with doing both, I feel like this game would not be coming out next year. You know
Oh
what
yeah,
I mean?
because they would literally have to they would have to make a whole entire like
New
they would
game.
have to make a bunch of new animations.
Yeah. Now this is my theory. It could be right or it could be wrong. I feel like they're going to do a third person thing with an update. Now, I don't think that won't happen for another year or two.
No, I think somebody's just gonna mod it on PC.
I do think someone's gonna
That's gonna
mod it.
happen first.
Yeah, that's what I think. Like,
Which, hey
that's
man,
most-
then you download the mod and hey, that's what I'm saying. Best
Hey.
place to play is PC.
Oh, easy. That shit gonna be dropping. That shit gonna be pop locking on the fucking.
Oh yeah, dude, the frames are gonna fucking die.
I might have to hit that ARG on PC, dog.
Oh my
Hmm?
gosh. You didn't catch that, Red?
I heard Aria. What?
No, he said ARG.
Oh.
Bro, I got the collector's
man,
edition.
this man,
bro.
bro.
He did get the
They got
collector's
enough money on
edition.
me. They ain't got enough money on me, dog.
I definitely bought the collector's edition as well.
Oh. Well, that's y'all. Y'all some suckers, dog.
Sucker,
Even
dude,
for
that
I'm
statue's
I'm not
looking
buying no
pretty
collector's
nice,
edition,
dude.
dog.
And dude, I'm the same thing, dude. I did the same thing with Final Fantasy VII Remake. And that game, like that collector's edition, $350, I think.
You spent $500 between two games, bro. It couldn't be me, bro.
Listen,
You spent $500 between two games and still have a
dude, I'm gonna
97
say the same
fucking
thing.
graphics
If
card.
Persona 5 Royal
Fuck.
comes out with a premium edition or a collector's edition, the Royal, I'm copping it.
Bro, upgrade your graphics card first, bro. Stop it.
No, I'm going to upgrade my graphics card. It's gonna happen by the ending of before the ending of this year. Like I'm gonna get a 2080 Ti. So
Yeah, you gotta go ahead and do that first. Dog.
I'm not.
All these collector's editions, dog. What is
I'm
happening?
not. Also, I'm getting Death Stranding collector's edition too, dude.
Oh my
Nah,
fucking
that
god.
I would give you. That's a fucking L, bro. That shit
Nah,
is-
dude.
What is happening right now?
I might be canceling my Doom collector's edition though. I don't know
But
yet.
it's a
Oh, the
fucking
Doom one?
baby.
Jesus, you
But-
so many.
A baby.
Dude, bro, you get the helmet though. Get the fucking
That
helmet.
helmet ain't gonna fit your goddamn head.
Yes, it
Stop
will.
this.
That thing is
Bro,
huge.
they did not. They don't have multiple sizes. I guarantee they don't have multiple sizes. That shit.
That is
shit
going.
not
Dude,
it's
I'm
not
gonna
be
play it
every
on
size fits
stream,
all,
bro. I'm gonna
Come
play it on stream.
Nah,
You gonna play it on? You won't see through that. You won't
Dude,
see
I'm gonna try and see
goddamn
through it, dude.
helmet.
We'll be playing Doom Eternal with
way.
it on, bro.
Like, no, I'm
Bro,
not
you gonna get
doing
hot
that,
as
though.
fuck, bro. Your head's gonna start sweating. You be like,
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
I can't breathe in this motherfucker. You is not gonna be comfortable in that shit.
Probably
Stop
not.
this.
Take one for
They
the team.
usually have them a size for where it can fit a.
No, they don't for this one.
Wait, don't?
No. I
What's
looked
the
at
difference?
Amazon. I pre-ordered it. There was no size.
That's
Oh,
what
but
I'm
no, I'm
saying.
just
It's gonna
saying,
be
though,
one
but-
size fits all, but that's not how humans work.
No, but most of them actually do fit a normal size head, dog. Like,
Yeah, the Fallout one did.
yeah, it fit like. Cause I watched Angry Joe wear his, and he got like, his head looks like a normal size head.
Bruh, not everyone has a normal size head. That's what I'm saying.
No, but
Imagine
I'm
buying
pretty
a
sure
collector's
Red Hood has a
edition
normal
to
size
get a
head.
Yeah, I have a
helmet and you
normal
can't even
size
wear
head.
the helmet, bro. Come on.
I have no
Like-
size head.
His head looks like it's the same size as Angry Joe's.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. But listen, I just buy collector's edition. Dude, I'm gonna do the same thing with The Last of Us.
Well, I definitely
Part
ain't
two.
doing that. And they definitely need to have a steel case version.
That's what
Still
I'm saying,
crazy.
bro. Like, I don't know, dude.
Because steel cases are definitely like fire, bro. I love steel cases. I don't know why. I just do.
Mm-hmm.
Got that control steel case. Shit was fire.
I feel it. But, well, oh, dang. I don't know what happened. We were talking about Cyberpunk and we went so left.
Went to collector's editions, dog.
Oh, yeah, because we were talking about, like, Cyberpunk and getting the collector's edition. Like, listen. I will buy it on GOG, though. Unless the fucking PC version of the collector's edition becomes available again.
Facts.
Which I will cancel my PS4 version and get the PC PC version.
Facts.
You wait. It's 8 months away, bro. I feel like they're gonna come back in stock, bro.
I hope so. If it don't,
No, they're definitely not.
like like it only came restocked once, and that thing sold out again.
The only thing you can hope is that like when they around the time it comes out, people like payments don't go through, and then like they like because sometimes they do that and they throw them up like, look, there's open and hopefully you can get one.
Yeah, I mean that's why you follow Wario or Nebel because they're on top of
Yeah.
that shit, dude. I follow them all the time.
Yeah.
You definitely gotta have them on Twitter.
Yeah. That or when they announced like the day, like I had their fucking notification up. I was like, phew, put it on my phone to see, and it was like Cyberpunk. I was like, oh shit, let me order this. And I did. Thank goodness for that. But I'm hoping I can get it at Best Buy because you got the fucking what was it? The Gamers Club, which should save more money. But what else? I guess we can go to the movie thing side of things. So I don't know if this is true, but it might be true about Dave Bautista. And I gotta say, man, it seems like he might have landed the role of Marcus Phoenix in the new Gears of War movie.
Wait, say who? Sorry.
Dave Bautista.
Oh, wait. He got it?
This is what he said. I'm trying to find the tweet. Give me a sec. Like I'm trying to find his Twitter. Like what the heck?
I remember him saying it was fucking impossible. Gears of War news.
Oh man, this man Red Hood out giving out fake news.
Nope. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to find it right now. I'm on his Twitter page. Okay, so he tweeted even more about it, I think. Or he might have deleted the tweet. Dude, I'm hoping he didn't delete it.
He probably did, dog. Damn.
Joe, did he actually delete it?
Microsoft or whoever the company probably hit him up like, hey,
Oh no, I found him.
Chill.
Someone says Dave Bautista is now in Gears. I can finally die happy. Dave Bautista retweeted with the comment, and he says, "Please don't die until you see me play Marcus in the film. Don't die then either. Just don't die."
Well, it's official.
Well, I don't know about that.
No.
I'm saying that, like, everyone's like, "Wait a minute, is this confirmed?"
It's not confirmed, dog.
Dude, and he's like everyone's like has the meme, "Give me what I want," for the whole like WWE thing he did, and everyone's like, "What the fuck? It's confirmed." Like, honestly, I wanted him to play Marcus, to be honest.
I don't
Fucking
know,
looks
bro.
like him.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? He's built for it.
No,
He looks
definitely is.
fucking.
He looks like him.
He looks fucking like him.
And you got the bandana on too, like. It's definitely like.
It's literally the.
And he could
the
definitely play
living
the role
representation
too.
of Marcus.
And he could play the role too. So it's like. The dude's built.
Look, I ain't seen that movie he was in. It just came out. What is this shit called?
Stubbs.
Whatever that was. If that's good, then that proves he can probably do it. But I don't know. Bro.
I never watched Stubbs. It already came out. Like
Yeah,
a while
I never
ago.
watched- It didn't look like something I would enjoy.
Yeah, it's a buddy cop, like, humorous type of movie. It's like, hey, if you like those movies, watch it, support him. But me, I don't. Like, he was really good in Blade Runner 2049, I felt, with the small role he had. Really good with that. Like, he could definitely do this role, I feel. From what I've seen of him.
Well, from what I've seen of him, he does a lot of. Well, in Guardians of the Galaxy, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like his role.
That's who Drac is, though. That's
It's
who's
supposed to
it.
be like, I don't know, bro. God. I'm pretty sure that's probably the character, but I just don't like it, bro. I mean, this could be me, dog. Look.
Okay, I gotta say something. I saw something about BG, and supposedly this might be true. Rockstar is supposedly either has or dramatically improved Red Dead Redemption 2 controls, movement, and responsiveness.
It's too late.
I sleep.
I'm not gonna lie, that
Game
was
is
my
months old.
one of my biggest problems with that game was the fucking input lag was insane. You know?
Like, yeah, it's good, but I still feel like it's too late. Like, nobody's playing that game anymore.
Exactly.
I mean, I might come back to it when it comes on PC.
Yeah, for like a day, then you.
Nah, dude, I definitely will. I'll finish it because, like, bro, like the PC controls are gonna be fucking fantastic. Fucking, like.
I already, yeah. All right. Well, I already beat it. I'm not coming back to that game, whether on PC or not. I don't care.
I'm definitely hitting that PC port up because the best version of GTA 5 was on PC.
I will agree with that.
And same thing with fucking Red Dead
But
2.
at the same time, that fucking PC version wasn't that great, bro.
What?
That frame rate was fucking.
I don't know, dude. 2080 Ti, you slap that game on there. Definitely run well.
GTA 5 runs well, right?
That's what I thought.
Fucking max it out at 1080 and get like fucking.
It's a very
like
taxing game, I
60.
think.
It's
Yeah,
because you have a
man.
Ryzen processor. It's not favored for Ryzen at all. It struggles on Ryzen unless you have the new 3000 series.
I do, and I still struggle to get 60. Like, man.
Oh, you have a 3000 series CPU now?
Yes, I do.
Damn.
What is it?
37.
Dude, I'm wondering when I need to replace
And what's
my
your-
CPU.
I mean, you're playing an open world game on max settings. How many frames are you getting? You have a 1070, right?
No, 1080. I like it.
1080?
It hovers between, like when I'm in like
If
I
it's
don't
at
know,
least like 80, I've seen it like
no,
80
some
frames.
areas it's like 40.
Oh,
Like when
must
I'm
be a lot of
like,
explosions, dog.
no, like I could just be driving, just regular driving, they should drop to 40.
No.
This shit spooky, dog. I mean, it does look good though, so I got that.
Like, I definitely need to upgrade when Red Dead 2. Like, dude, this thing, like, Dying Light 2, Red Dead Redemption 2 when it comes to PC, and... Actually, it probably won't hit PC until Red Dead Redemption 2, I'm trying to think, 2021, probably.
And PS5.
Yeah, because they're going to get that version first for, like, a year. And the PC version comes out later. That's how it usually goes. That's what happened with GTA 5.
That's kind of like, I'm like, they fans need to say something. That's fucking corny that they do that. Trying to get you to spend as much money as you can. Like, but that's lame.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's lame. I'm not gonna lie. It's terrible, actually. But like, it makes them money, dude. No one cares. They still give them the money.
Fans would do it period, so they don't have to be like doing dumb shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like most of the fans want to have it on many platforms that they can, bro. Like, so all the dumb stuff they be doing, they don't have to do that. I don't know, man.
And if Rockstar is watching this video, go make the fucking single player expansion because no one's playing Red Dead Online.
Actually, I liked the online, but it was enough story content.
Don't listen to Jigga. Just do that Red Dead Redemption 2 first player expansion.
Like the multiplayer like content. No, I want like single player multiplayer content. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like more story missions online.
I want my boy Charles single player expansion.
Nah, I don't care about single player.
Oh man, of course you would hate on Charles.
Booty.
Man's a Native American.
I'm good. I'm good on Red Dead 2, bro. I'm good. I don't care about it anymore.
I mean, I can't be mad at that.
That multiplayer was trash, bro.
That's what I said.
It wasn't trash. It just wasn't good.
Whoa, oh.
It was trash.
Nah, it wasn't trash.
What was good about it? The game mode sucked.
No,
it was just generic game modes.
No, some of the story missions were okay. No,
I'm
I
talking about the
agree.
multiplayer.
Yes, I'm talking about the multiplayer story missions.
Listen, all I gotta say,
There's
Some of
not
them were
such a
actually
thing.
good.
There's no
No, I
such a
mean,
thing. There's no such thing,
yes,
bro. I'm
there
talking
are.
about the multiplayer.
Yes, the multiplayer story missions, nigga.
There's no such
Oh my
thing.
god, but yes, there are.
There's no. You can't play.
Bro, you start off with a story mission like when you the dude break you out. That's a story mission.
That's not a story mission. That's a
Yes, it
fucking. What
is.
do you? What?
no, yeah, that's like,
That's not a story
no,
mission.
no, no,
It
Red.
is because
Wait,
It
it's
is
a
the
whole
beginning.
overarching story.
no, but
It is.
there's an
No.
overarching story about that, like with the gang and stuff like that that you're a part of and all that. It's like a single player slash multiplayer online experience. They have a story, overarching story for it.
Oh, that you mean the thing that you end up getting like what 5 gold bars for, but it's then spend it immediately. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
word.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean
I
that
mean,
they
I didn't say it was
That
a
shit was
great story,
bad
but it's a
too.
they
The
did the
story.
same thing with GTA 5. It has an overarching story.
Nah, GTA 5, I wouldn't. No, they don't really have a
Oh, they
story.
don't. I haven't
It,
played that. I thought some
it,
people were
it
saying it has a story.
no, it's like fucking like if you talking about the base one, no, it was just like you break out and you just do a whole bunch of dumb, stupid missions. But like as the DLC came out, they started adding more like uh easy they would add like a story arc to it. I mean, most of it was lame as shit, but they did.
Yo, that shit was bad too, dog.
No, they were actually some of them were actually pretty good. Most of them were trash, I would say, but some were actually pretty good, which made me like it. Some was like the ones where like you had to make a moral choice, but then it's like the moral choice is based on the group decision. So it's like if I want to do the good guy option and everybody else is like no, just murder everybody, it's like I have to murder everybody. That's dumb as shit.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm.
yeah. Shout out to Rockstar.
Gotta have a moment of silence, guys. Uncharted 3's multiplayer, Last of Us multiplayer, and Uncharted
Fuck a
2's
moment of silence.
multiplayer.
Fuck that game, bro.
The servers are
Whoa.
going down.
I ain't
Fuck a
seen
moment of
that.
silence. I'm glad it's dead.
And The Last
Whoa.
of Us, I think, as well, right?
No,
For the
just Uncharted 3.
No, I thought it was the PS3 version.
Oh, probably.
Moment of
I'm still
silence
playing
for
the
these
PS3 version of
games.
that, bro.
Servers going down, dude. Shout out to multiplayer games because
Didn't Jack play it on PS Now or something?
oh my word.
Bro, that looked. It actually didn't like the multiplayer didn't look much different from the PS4 version. It's just that like the draw distance was actually better. That's all that really was. Yeah.
Moment of silence for that. All right, moment of silence is over.
Crab rave, bro. Fuck that shit. No moment of silence.
Oh man.
Fuck the UC3 multiplayer. That shit was ass.
Hey, Uncharted 2 multiplayer was good,
Yeah. It's the only one that was good.
and Last of Us.
It's the only Uncharted multiplayer that was good.
Uncharted, Last of Us.
Hmm?
Said Last of Us
Last of
multiplayer
Us is
as well.
good, and then they introduced pay-to-win items, bro.
I mean, they gonna keep doing that. So it's like if you expect to like have a good experience, get on the game before they like
Yeah,
release.
before they
others.
introduce that shit. Then afterwards, then you're just like, yeah, I think I had my fun of the multiplayer
Yep.
experience.
Yeah, the more they update it, the worse they get, bro.
Hey, but the multiplayer dude's gone, right? Cogburn or some stuff like that. Maybe it's not gonna happen this time.
We'll see.
Last of Us Part 2.
We need to see the fucking multiplayer, but they haven't showed that game in like 5 months.
Didn't
6
they
months.
like show multiplayer last? So I feel like they're gonna do the same thing with this.
Yeah, sadly. I want to know what kind of bullshit is in it now.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree.
I need to know if listening mode is survived or died. I need to know.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I do want to say Last of Us might be shown off to us. I forgot what is the outbreak day, so maybe just kind of like keep your ear out, look, see if it comes out. I don't know the actual dates because Listen, I know Jack does.
I think
Jack's a big
September
Last of
9th.
Us fan, but
This the day. It's the day that Gears is supposed to come out, right? Yeah, it's the day that Gears comes out officially.
What,
That's
6?
that's the day. So if
Okay, okay.
they were to show something, it'll be that day. Steal all the fucking limelight, as always.
in Tokyo Game Show's happening soon. I forgot when. So
I
more
don't know
Death
that.
Stranding stuff coming our way.
I sleep.
Extensive look at gameplay, so we'll see about that. As well as we're gonna see probably more Persona 5 The Royal and some other things. Capcom. Completely forgot they're doing a multiplayer co-op game for Resident Evil.
That shit about to be trash, bro.
Oh, I agree. I think it's gonna be pretty bad. I don't give a shit. But they're not
Who
gonna
the fuck is
show.
the studio that keeps doing like multiplayer Resident Evil games, bro? They need to
I don't know,
die.
dude. Yeah, because they're working on the Resident 3 remake as well as Resident Evil 8. So it's not like they're, stopping development on either of those games to focus on the co-op game. Like this
Yeah,
thing's
it's
been in
just some
development for
C
a while.
tier fucking dev that probably the same dev that made Raccoon City, bro. It's some trash ass dev.
No, I mean it probably is.
I hate when companies do that, bro. It's like, stop. It's like, I get you want to keep your brand out there, but it's like you're doing more damage. Than
Damage.
good.
Yeah.
I mean Capcom was on a roll too. They were on a
They
roll.
were 7-2.
Yeah,
And
now
Monster Hunter.
now they're fucking dropping this shit. But then
Yep.
they'll be back on a roll with Resident Evil 8 and RE3 remake and
And they
another
might
Monster
fuck it up
Hunter.
again, bro.
Then they give us another fucking co-op
They-
/ multiplayer Resident Evil after that.
They fuck it up again with Street Fighter 6, and that shit's gonna be fucking type trash.
No, they need to
Pay to win, bro.
Street Fighter 6 needs to be good, and the next Marvel vs. Capcom needs to be good.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Shit, is Marvel vs. Capcom dead? When the fuck did
yeah,
the
it's
Infinite
dead.
come out? 2017?
No, it's dead, dude. That game is dead.
Oh, no.
The only person that
I know
caps
that
for
game
the
is dead,
game
but I'm saying
is
like when's
not
when
Kofi.
did they come out?
It was wait, I don't know. I know Burrow is asking what is Capcom dropping. It's a co-op. It might be Outbreak or something like that, or like Outbreak. That was like shown off like a while ago or something like that, or Outbreak 2. I don't know. I'm not a big Resident Evil multiplayer guy.
It did come out 2017.
So, yeah, it's gonna be trash though, bro.
Type trash, bro.
Big old trash. But yeah, that's for Capcom. They're gonna probably talk about it at TGS. I think they said they are. They just didn't confirm the game yet, but we know because supposedly they tested servers for the game, so it's definitely a co-op online game. We've seen the screenshots too for thumbnails or whatnot, so it's a big skip. Kind of hope they gave us like I don't know some sort of more DLC for RE2. That would have been dope to see, but I don't think they will. And yeah, Persona 5 Royal. There's some probably other games that are going to be showing off at TGS. They have no idea. But I think that really is it for gaming news because we're going to probably hear some more for... Oh yeah, the Nintendo Direct tomorrow. Look forward to it. It is 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think Monolith Soft, I think that's how you call Monolith Soft, is going to be there because one of the people that work there retweeted Direct, and that person hasn't retweeted a Direct since like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 had any type of like, correlation to the Direct, like any type of like participation in it. So that person hasn't like retweeted any Direct ever since like I think like the Legend of Torna or the Golden Country of Torna was like announced for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So it's probably gonna be another Xenoblade game or a remaster or a remake or of any of the Xenoblade games. Like it could be Xenoblade Chronicles X, which I hope not, or Xenoblade Chronicles 1, which I will definitely get if it's on Switch, or they could be announcing Xenoblade Chronicles 3. But I feel like that's like too soon though, Because Xenoblade Chronicles 2 came out... Did it come out in 2017? think it did. And I did not like Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So I'm kind of hoping I get Chronicles 1. Because that game was actually good. Yeah, it came out December 1st, 2017. So, hoping that it's like Xenoblade Chronicles 1 remake, or if they make 3, I'm hoping it's better than 2. And fix the voice acting, because voice acting in Xenoblade Chronicles 1 was way better than 2. Don't know how you had terrible voice acting in 2. But yeah, we'll go into the movie topics, which we have 2 movie topics, and then want to end it there. It Chapter 2, guys. Sitting, last time I checked on Rotten Tomatoes, sitting at an 84%. Just gonna make sure if it's been updated since. Oh no, it's now 79 on Rotten Tomatoes. So some people are saying it's still good, but it's not as scary as the first. As the first one.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna check it out.
I'm good, dog.
Yeah.
Doesn't like scary games or stuff, so
Yeah.
I am looking forward to it.
I'm
That's
looking
all
forward
I'll say.
to it. I'm gonna probably see it Thursday night. So yeah, I'll probably talk more about it probably next week. My thoughts on the movie / I'll probably have a review up as well next week to give you guys my full thoughts on it. And the last bit of news, which straight up, I'm not gonna lie, it's going to be Joker. And this movie doesn't come out until October, so this movie has been getting actually pretty good reviews. It was shown off at the Venice Film Festival, so that's really with more of the harsh critics and stuff like that went to see the movie. And that's sitting right now. I'm trying to make sure 85% with 40 reviews, and these were people at the film festival, which are the more harsher critics. Which, once it comes out closer, it's going to be a lot more people reviewing it, so it probably will go up. And, yeah, so it's really good. I can't wait. It comes out October 4th, 2019. I definitely will see it. It's a different take, so don't expect, like, your stereotypical Joker. It's basically an Elseworld story, which a lot of people don't understand. Some people are writing this off as a bad movie because, oh man, Joker is, an anti-hero instead of a villain. It's like, listen, in the main universe with the Batman movie that's coming out, and if Joker's in it, he's a straight-up villain. This is just a different origin story for him. So, but supposedly Joaquin Phoenix did like a tremendous job as the role of the Joker. Everyone's praising like his acting abilities for it. So he's, I guess, the new Heath Ledger or something like that.
Whoa,
Yeah.
don't do that.
It's gonna be good to watch too. I saw some fucking funny comments on Twitter about it. I don't know what the fuck that shit even meant, but
What do you mean? What happened?
people were talking about like a soy boy movie or something like.
Yeah, I'm hearing like a lot
movie.
of people
I was
like saying
what the fuck?
incel and stuff, and I'm like, what is happening? I'm so confused on that too. I don't
know.
like people were saying, this is soy boy or this is an incel or something like that. And I'm trying to figure out as to why people think that. And anybody let me know in the chat below, why people are saying that. Because I'm just confused what that actually means.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Like, I'm kind of sad. I want to go see it, but then somebody in the Discord said something that made me not want to go see it. Like, not anything about the movie. It's just like,
are you talking about the whole thing? Like, it's gonna be the same situation like The Dark Knight Rises.
yeah, like
I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean,
It's like I wasn't thinking about that until they said that. I'm like, bro, it's crazy dudes out here.
they are crazy, but like, what? Didn't that happen like weeks after the movie came out or something like that? Or no, it happened probably the week of. But that like that would be in any type of movie though. Like you could have it chapter 2 that happened. You know what I mean?
But see, I got the perfect solution. I'm going there like fucking 8 in the morning when nobody's there, bro. Fuck
Dude,
it.
there are crazy people that go in the morning too, dude.
No, they're not gonna. No, it's like,
Bro. Imagine you're the only one
8 in the
with
morning
him.
on a Wednesday, bro.
You're not gonna get They know they only gonna get like 1 or 2 people, so it's like they ain't gonna do that.
There are crazy
They
people
want
that
as
just do that. You
much as
never know,
possible.
dude.
So my black self sitting there by myself, they're not gonna be worried about me. Now, if I go in there and I see a dude looking spooky with like a fucking big ass jacket on, I'm like, you know what? I'm going home.
Yeah, I gotta use the
Big ass
bathroom
jacket
real
on.
quick.
Yeah, I got to dip out real quick, bro.
Like, I forgot to give me a soda. Just walk out, just go home, like, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I from all I've seen, like, it looks like it's gonna be a movie I would definitely enjoy. It looks really good.
And this is what I'm saying. Like, listen, I love the MCU, but they don't take chances like this, and we gotta be completely honest with that too.
Not all villains have to be villains. Like, you can have someone who's just like certain things made him turn not evil.
I mean, we see in the trailer like there's certain
distorted,
things
yeah.
that made him like that. It's like with one of the news anchors / Thomas Wayne or something like that that said something to him. It was like talking about like it was his dream to make people laugh and stuff like that. And Thomas Wayne was basically saying like basically he wasn't funny and stuff like that. And he's basically having like mental issues and stuff and whatnot. So it's like, man, we went through a damn lot of shit and is like getting beat. And I'm like, gosh dang, bro. So
yeah, I don't know. It just seems good, bro.
Mm-hmm. It's an Elseworld story. I don't know if they'll make another one because it's not connected with the main DC, cinematic universe and whatnot.
At the same time, sometimes I feel like maybe that's something DC can do that Marvel's not doing.
No, I agree with that.
Like, where we know it's like it's not the main character, but it's like it gives you a different take on that character. Like,
yeah.
Sometimes there's a lot of times like I don't know. I don't know any Marvel like evil people who I feel like that's something DC can do with like a character like Joker and
Two-Face.
Like those people, it's like they're evil, but it's like I feel like certain situations kind of turned them that way.
Yeah.
But like most fucking Marvel people, just I don't know. I can't see them like doing that. I don't know, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I would not mind a Two-Face movie at all, because to see how he got a split personality and whatnot, and all that, to see that backstory leading up to his face getting acid, or it was acid in the comics. I think like one of the mobsters like threw acid at his face.
Oh wait, before people get on me, I know that Kingpin is Marvel. Sorry about it.
But one of like Marvel is straight up like
But he's one character who they probably could do like like a different retake of him. But most of the other ones is like I can't see it happening.
That's what I'm saying. It's like Marvel needs to take more risk, I think. It's like, because the thing is, like, Fox even took risks. You know what I mean? And like Sony even took risks.
They don't. Do they really need to?
I mean, for us they do.
Money.
For us they do.
Bruh. They're good. They don't care about us. They care about all them people who go in and fucking see the movie like 30 times.
Because I'm like, Fox, like, you can say whatever you want, but they gave us two, like listen, in terms of like regular hero like solo films, like they gave us fucking Deadpool and Logan, which are fucking phenomenal. And Logan is like one of my favorite movies, along with Into the Spider-Verse Marvel movies. and Spider-Man 2. Like, those things are, like, one of my favorite Marvel movies. Up there. But, like, MCU, like, it's there, but it's like, I feel like they have this formula. And I don't like saying that. And we're going to see how things go with the next phase of movies. Because if nothing changes, there's going to be a problem. Like, they can take risks. Like, Moon Knight should have been a rated MA character for a TV show, not in Disney Plus. I've said that. And with Moon Knight being PG-13, TV-14 most likely, Blade is definitely not going to be rated R. That's PG-13. Which,
I don't know. I feel like they're making big mistakes.
mm-hmm. Now, they could prove me wrong, and I want to be proven wrong. And they say Blade's rated R. And I'll be like, thank goodness for that.
They're going to set them characters up to fail. If Deadpool is not...
Yeah, yo, dude, yeah, I said that. Because before we were like, oh, you know, it's going to be on the Fox banner. And they were like, yeah, we just gave him back to Marvel Studios. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, no. That, like, from hearing about the Moon Knight situation and potentially Blade, they're definitely going to make him PG-13.
Yeah, man, I'm pretty sure that, like, somebody said that when they did that reshoot of the PG-13
and the thing that that movie bombed.
People was like, they were just testing the waters to see if they can do it. And it looked like they going definitely that way, and I'm gonna be salty, bro.
I'm not gonna see it. I'm dead serious. I'm saying that now. I'm not gonna see that movie if it's PG-13.
Look, I'm gonna see it allegedly, if you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
just to see if it's trash or not. Then I know if it's trash, and I'm done. Like I ain't never seen another Deadpool movie again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he need to be for more mature audiences. Like,
I just hate when people say, "Well, making the thing more mature doesn't necessarily mean equal better." And I'm like, those characters are mature, believe it or not. Like I said this before, Moon Knight is mature. I don't know why people say he's not. He's very mature. Split personality disorder. Man is bloody at times, like straight up blood and all that. And I'm like, that character is very much mature. Daredevil, very much mature. Punisher, very much mature.
Just imagine, like, that would be a lame, like, Fast and Furious movie if they, like, got rid of, like, the gore, not gore, but, like, just, like, the shooting in Punisher, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it looked like a lame action movie, bro. I don't want that.
Yeah, because we don't know. Once Marvel gets the license back, they might just reboot it and make it PG-13 or TV-14. I'm gonna get pissed, and I'm not watching it.
Like, bro, if one thing hopefully they learn from Netflix, look, people like mature Punisher. Like, you can do it, man. You can really do it, and
like the thing is, those comics are mature too.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure like a lot more comics are more mature than they like. Look, it's mature, but we can dumb it down for the audience.
Like, you want to know, like, straight up, I think Punisher like hung somebody with his intestines.
Wait, what now?
Yeah, Punisher hung somebody with their own intestines.
That sounds like something he would do.
Damn, you can do that?
Yeah.
That shit that strong?
I don't know if you. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's that strong, but I don't know if he would be dead by that point.
I'm pretty sure it's like a message.
No, because in fucking, I think olden times they used to disembowel people and like.
That's what I'm saying. Like back then, like Punisher was insane. It was like the Maximum series, like Punisher and shit.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. We need that, bro. I mean, not that.
Not that too much, but
we need the aggressiveness, the anger, like.
I feel it. But yeah, no, but Disney, man, gotta be family friendly, man. That's the way to go.
Look, bro, if you watch The Boys, like, you see when he was like beating dude up in the bathroom. Like that's what we need. Like
Yes,
that's the point.
facts.
Like, bruh, just imagine that show without that scene, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, come on, bro. We need like that, bruh. We need like the anger, even though. All right, never mind.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I gotta tell you, Red, you need to watch The Boys.
I heard you the first time.
You heard me the first one, but you didn't fucking watch it.
I'm busy playing games, bro. What do you want
I
from me?
play games too, bro.
I'm a gamer, dog. I'm a gamer first.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Wait a minute. How many games you beat this year?
Even though he do be playing,
Almost 30. Like
Damn.
29.
You know what? I can't even say anything.
Exactly.
nah, he still got to hold the L for playing Rocket League though.
Damn.
What'd you say?
Uh-oh.
Huh? What? Nah, I'm just messing.
What'd you say? I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I ain't say nothing.
No, I heard
I'm
nothing.
not trying to listen to this man who doesn't like action games, bro. Fuck out of here.
One v
dude.
Rocket League, dog. 1v1 me Rocket League.
You don't like action games, bro. Rocket League is one of the best multiplayers this generation, bro.
1v1 me Rocket League, then I'm gonna dust you.
Bro, can you do an aerial, bro? Just a question.
Yo, I want a boat league. That's what I want.
Oh,
A
what?
boat league, huh?
A boat league, dude. You got Rocket League? I want boat league.
Boat league?
Boat.
How the
Boat.
We
Boat.
done
Oh,
here.
boats league. I thought you said
No,
like
not
bowling. I
boat.
was like, what?
It's time for us to end the podcast. This
Yeah.
man Red Hood, I don't know what he's talking about.
Dude, hey, man.
I don't.
I want myself a boat league, dude. You put like a little, I don't know, like a little ball in the water, and you just fucking get
How
like
the-
some goalie
wait,
nets in
yeah.
there.
I don't-
You're fucking. Your boat's gonna have nitrous to where it
Yes.
lifts out of the.
Yes. Dude, you'd be like fucking going in the sky, dude. With the fucking sails and shit like that.
They better have ramps, cause fucking you lifting out of the sea just because you have nitrous makes no sense. You gotta have some, you know,
I don't know, just put the
some
fucking
good ramps in there.
Yeah, do something with it. Yeah, I got you an idea. What's it called? Psionics or some shit like that. I don't know what the fuck they're called.
Psionics.
Psionics. There you go. Just give me some of that money if you do it though.
They not.
Now watch they do that too. And I'll be like, yo, wait a minute, that's my
That would be
idea,
some
bro.
Crazy shit. I'd be like, wait, what?
We just like our podcast episode get flagged. Like, whoa, like, what? We didn't
It's
say
like-
nothing.
I was like, wait a minute. I fucking gave him that idea. But this was a good episode, guys. Probably like an hour and a half, I think. Good
Yeah.
short episode for you guys. We got probably a lot to talk about for next week. More Gears stuff, Nintendo
Yeah,
stuff
buddy.
coming out, and who knows, probably another game announcement. Tokyo Game Show, I don't think will happen till in another week or so, or a week or two. So we'll probably talk about that in like 2 episodes time. Gotta say thank you for the lurkers here, as well as the people like Burrow and Jersey that you guys are supporting. If you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. We will greatly appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
As well as share, this episode with your friends, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, something, help us out. And also make sure to hit subscribe if you want to see more content, from the channel. And I will be posting my Catherine unboxing video sometime tomorrow. And shout out to Blaze for showing up, just at the ending of the episode. Great
Oh
to
shit!
have
I
you
was
there.
about to ask him something.
I mean, you could ask
Yo.
him now.
Yo, Blaze, you still want to play fuck, I'm about to call it Death Stranding.
Stranding.
Fucking.
Yo, Strand, man,
Remnant from
online
Ashes?
Strand.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, what else?
I want to stream. I still want to stream that tonight.
Yeah, I
If
don't
you're
know
down.
when I'll stream. Like I always say, I need to stream. I'm too damn lazy at times. It's like I got a lot
I
of
just-
shit to do, and I'm just like, fuck, I forget to stream when I'm playing video games. Like I'm playing Astral Chain on the go, but like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
streaming
gosh.
on that would be. Yeah. But I stream every time I play.
yeah. So, but like, I think when Gears 5 hits, I will be probably co-streaming with Meds on Mixer. So look forward to that. Follow me on at Mixer Red Hood 420. Still gotta fix my avatar because it will not accept my file size. Every time I fucking try to compress it, it just does not wanna
What the
accept
fuck?
it. So yeah, we're gonna keep the default avatar. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at Redhood240. You can follow my Twitch. I'll just do streaming events there. But most of my gaming stuff at Mixer Redhood420. And yeah, make sure to follow these guys when they, talk about their YouTube Twitters and whatnot. But Blessed Red, where can they find you at?
Blessed Red on YouTube and on Twitch. I'm definitely gonna stream Gears of War. Probably gonna stream it with Chop. Hopefully he doesn't say some sus shit to get me banned on Twitch. But definitely gonna do some of the campaign. I, if it's gonna be a long campaign, I'm probably just gonna hop into multiplayer as well. I'm probably just do both at the same time. Cause just playing a campaign, it's cool. But I need to smoke some fellas in multiplayer. I just need to do
Oh,
it, bro. So yeah, catch me on Twitch definitely. Actually tonight too. I'm about to stream Remnant from the Ashes with Blaze.
wow.
Wait, you want to play too, Jigga? You'd have to make a new character because
Yeah,
it
no, I know, because that happened to me. Dude got in my lobby. He was higher level. I got two shot. I was like, dog, you gotta leave, bro.
yeah yeah.
You gotta
Yeah, we could play it, but you definitely got to make a character because I haven't even done the tutorial yet. So yeah.
Yeah. And what about you, Jiga? Where can they find you at?
Y'all know y'all can check me out on Mixer, Jig April, and Twitch Jig April. I've been trying to, like, last week I was pretty much consistent. I think I streamed like Monday, was it Wednesday, Thursday, I think. Yeah, I'm trying to be more consistent streaming. Stream yesterday at Control. So look, that's y'all can check me out, bro.
Yep. And yeah, I gotta stream more consistently and to support more people consistently. I'd say when it comes to streaming, I just have not been on like any streaming platform for a while, or if I am, it's just for like a second.
Mm.
But it is what it is on that front. And hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Do want to say a quick thing. Dang, I can't speak. Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check us out at the Usual Suspects podcast. I'll be there along with Jiga. Gotta shout us out in some aspect for that podcast because I need to do that. If you guys haven't already, make sure to follow us there. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. We're signing out. This is the Overload podcast signing off.
Peace out, fellas.
Ooh.